Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another weekend of reacting to One Piece. I know I said that beforehand that more than likely what I would do is like go back and forth between One Piece and a different franchise on the Sundays. But I had a lot of fun watching One Piece, and I know how long One Piece is, and so I just figured, why don't we do every Sunday will be my reaction to One Piece. Any other reactions will go on the other days, either Wednesday or Friday, and then if I end up finding something that I absolutely love like One Piece, or that Cat loves like One Piece, or something we watch together that we love similar to One Piece, then we'll maybe find a designated day for that. But as of now, I think that this is the best thing to do when it comes to One Piece, is just do One Piece every single Sunday, and we'll do that. We'll react to it, and yeah. So we're on episode 3. Episode 1 and 2 were good. I liked them. I felt like it reminded me a lot of, like I said, I've seen Dragon Ball. I've seen multiple other animes. If this is your first time coming in, there's, like Dragon Ball, Fairy Tail, Sword Art, Fate, Solo Leveling, Vinland Saga, etc. I've seen a good more, but those are the main ones that I really enjoyed. So I have seen anime before. For some reason, I just never watched One Piece, and I never watched Naruto. So my plan is to just start their One Piece reaction, and maybe eventually we'll dive into the Naruto side of it as well. But for now, I'm just wanting to figure out One Piece, because One Piece is still going, and as I know it, One Piece is supposedly a fantastic anime, one of the greats, alongside Dragon Ball. So I'm very curious to find out if that's true as we go along, because so far it does remind me a lot of early Dragon Ball, like Dragon Ball Z, early Dragon Ball, and I like that. So I'm hoping that it progresses in a similar way that Dragon Ball did, where it starts out as kind of like, a little kid on his adventure, and he's going through, and it's kind of more the simplistic stuff, and some cool, like, low power action sequences and everything like that for the adventure aspect. And then as it builds, it's going to just get better and better and better and more epic and more epic. And so I'm hoping that's what's happening. So far, it's been pretty good, very, very adventure filled. So let's go ahead and jump into episode 3. All right. So yeah, we got episode 3 that'll be in this video. And then we're also going to do episode 4 in this video, as I do two episodes per video.
I left everything I gathered together in one place. Now you just have to find it.
I do like that they give that little bit of like intro and stuff at every episode. That's a really good intro, actually. Like, I want to see how I feel about it as we get into it. Like, how long does this intro stick around and everything like that. But it does have a very good intro for its first. I'm figuring it eventually will change, but for its first intro, I think it's pretty dang good. I'd put it just under the original Dragon Ball's intro, but we'll see how I feel about it as I continue watching. I might get to the same or above. And I don't know what it is about the art style. I hated it at first, and anytime that I saw like the art style for it in, like, because I didn't watch the show, and anything else, it's just like the art style is really weird and elongated, and I'm not really a fan of it. But as I've watched it, I've, like, every time I watch it, I grow more and more fond of the art style.
That will work on me! I told you I was strong!
What? You want to tell me just who the hell you are?
I'm Monkey D. Luffy, and I'm gonna be king of the pirates!
I don't know. I know that they don't find the One Piece, but I am intrigued to find out if he actually becomes king of the pirates at some point, because that's like, those are...
You're going to be king of the pirates?
Seem to be two different things.
Right. You must become... Straw Hat's no ordinary human like the rest of us. He must have eaten one of those devil fruits that we've heard all those rumors about. Devil fruit?
Okay, so the devil fruit is a very rare thing that people don't even think exists, similar to what people thought about, like, the Dragon Balls in the original.
Gain extraordinary otherworldly abilities. The power to breathe fire.
Ooh,
The
cool.
power to cause tsunamis.
Oh, way better.
Rumors persist that there are many types of these fruits, but next to nothing is known about them. It is said that the secret.
Heck yeah, I'd eat a fruit that would allow me to control tsunamis and control the ocean. Hell yeah.
There's no question about it. The Straw Hat has just showed us his devil power.
Come on, hurry!
Devil power. Are they Christian?
Things on here.
Nice.
Roronoa Zoro. Scary.
Today I
Got a yoo-hoo and
fought the Marine.
watching anime. Hell yeah.
This'll be easy.
Get him, Zoro. Or Luffy. So this other guy's just really strong, I'm guessing.
Look, he's been hit.
So like in this world, it is possible to become insanely powerful without eating a gum gum fruit.
Think so?
The captain's getting bubbled out there.
How do people feel? How do fans of One Piece feel about that then? Is it like, is the one
Call
fruit,
yourself a
or
Marine, but you destroyed my
is eating
friend
one of the
Kobe's
demon
brain!
fruits like the equivalent of people in Dragon Ball wishing for power? Do people kind of look down on them rather than like earning and training and getting that to become that powerful? Or is everybody just kind of like, they get their power different ways, it doesn't really matter?
Gum gum!
Time's up. For I am fearless Marine Captain Axe-Hand Morgan.
Yeah, it's not a cool name, my guy. I'm sorry.
Nice one!
You didn't even cut through the straw on his hat. Oh, okay. Good job, Zoro.
Thank you.
I was about to say, dang, that straw is super strong.
Before we showed up,
Yeah, I mean, fair. He's probably starved. Yeah. Starved and been baking in the sun for a long time. So she's just like old school thief, essentially. That's what I'm getting so far.
I can't find this sucker anywhere.
Oh, it's already open. That's good.
A maritime chart of the Grand Line. I knew they were hiding it.
Oh, okay. She's looking for some specific map.
This isn't a map.
So you and I are what amounts to an entire pirate crew,
What's wrong with that? We're a couple of strong guys.
okay? But please tell me you have a ship.
Sure do. It's right there.
It's not really a ship, my bud. It's essentially a lifeboat.
No. Oh, I always tried my hardest never to fight for anything. But the two of you have taught me a lesson I could never learn on my own. How to live for what I believe in.
They just looked at him like,
So I've decided
alright,
to
cool
make
story,
that one
nerd.
childhood dream a reality. I can never thank you enough. You've done more for me than anyone ever has.
I've never heard of a Marine thanking a pirate before. That's one of the history books.
They barely both fit in the
Meet
boat.
again, Kobe.
All hands, salute!
I like that dude. That dude's pretty cool.
Men,
He's like, he's a
seeing
pirate,
as our current
and
salute is in violation of marine law. We will all go without food for 3 days. Do we all understand this? Yes, sir.
that's a little harsh, but
I know that we'll meet again.
you could have just made him
someday.
like run around the
Deep
island or some
inside, I
shit.
feel it as
You
much
will
as I've ever
starve to
felt
death
anything.
because
Even if
you
we are
followed
divided
my
as
lead
pirates and Marines,
and my
I
orders.
still look forward to that day. Time for us to set our heading for the Grand Line.
Yeah, the Grand Line. Let's do it. That's such a good shot too. Man, I love old anime's artwork. To be continued. So yeah, that was episode 3. I really liked it. I think that Zoro is cool. Like I said at the beginning of this episode, it reminds me a lot of like OG Dragon Ball, where their fighting is good and it's cool and they seem powerful for the people around them, but it's nothing like crazy yet, which is very good for the beginning, because if you get too strong, then you only have so far, you can go. And with how long this show is, they needed that. They need that. You need that power scaling to climb. But yeah, I liked it a lot. Again, the animation style grows on me a little more every single episode, especially I just love the scenery. The animation style for a lot of the scenery is just incredible. I'm still getting into the world building and stuff because, like I said, I don't really know how I know he took the gum fruit, but I don't know. I think they said they're called demon fruits. I don't know how they work very well or almost at all, other than just eating it. I don't know where you'd find them. I don't know anything about that. They're apparently very, very rare and like a fable, like people or a legend. People don't really think they exist, which tells me that however Luffy got his is going to be an interesting story that I'm sure that we'll cover. But yeah, it seems like we're going to the Grand Line, which, like I said before, I watched the first maybe like 5 or 6 episodes of the live action one because somebody that I know that loves One Piece recommended it to me as a way to get into One Piece, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I think that," because I asked him when he was watching as it was coming out, and I was like, "Do you think that I would prefer watching the anime or watching the live action version? Like, which one do you think would I prefer?" And so that way, if I liked because if I like the live action, then I'll go watch the anime. But if I watch the live action and I don't like it, then it's going to set me back more than likely on when I end up getting to the anime, because I just want to go in with a more of a fresh mindset. So I watched the live action. I didn't care for it very much. It had some cool moments, but I didn't care for it very much. So I've been waiting until just now now I'm finally getting into the actual anime, and so far the anime is far better. So yeah, but let's go ahead and jump into episode 4 and see what happens on their way to the Grand Line. Do they get to the Grand Line? Is this the whole episode at sea, which I think would be really cool, especially with them being in their small little dinghy. But we'll find out. All right. Nice.
If you want, you
Took
can
his
keep
boat.
the whole thing. The chance of capsizing.
So far I don't remember seeing, like, the military men had flintlock rifles, but I don't remember seeing any pirates with, like, flintlock pistols or anything like that, which is a very common thing our pirates in the real world had. So, like, I'm curious to see if that's something that just
Luffy's past. Enter
most pirates don't carry that, or what's going on there.
Oh, I see. So you're just lost.
Hey, don't put it like that!
Krista's version, Sabet is definitely gets typecast fairly often, but man,
No, not my Shanks hat.
most of the time, he becomes my favorite character in the anime that he's in. Like, Vegeta's my favorite.
More to me than you could possibly know. It's been with me in many a fight.
Oh,
It's something so precious that I couldn't even give it to you, Luffy.
well, you did, but cool. Luffy, stretch, man. You can stretch and grab it, my guy. That was a good transition. I like that a lot. One thing I really like about this animation style is, like, you can see up in the corner and stuff right there. Occasionally it's like they didn't completely draw the whole frame, like in the top left or the sides right here. So you can still see a little bit of the white of the paper.
So these are what pass for
And I
pirates,
don't know
right?
why, but I really enjoy that. It maybe just gives it some realism for, like, it being drawn to me, but yeah, I like it a lot.
Welcome, gentlemen.
10 barrels should do.
I'm sorry, but actually,
10
we're fresh out of
barrels
something right
of
now.
sake?
Interesting. These other
How
pirates
messed
must
up
still
do
be
you think
drinking
you're gonna
that
get?
water in their glasses. I'm wanted.
And that's a
with
fight.
8 million berry bounty.
Whatever.
I mean, more than likely from anime logic.
You shouldn't eat out of frustration, Luffy.
Wait, what are you eating?
Nice. So he literally got the... Okay, I remember just earlier talking about the first episode that it'd be an interesting story. He literally just got it because
Luffy, you
Shanks
just
had
ate
it.
the gum fruit.
part of a group called the Devil Fruits. Eating any of them takes away your ability to swim for the rest of your life. But the one you ate also turns your body to rubber.
No way! It can't!
You dumbass!
You dumbass! Oh, that's good.
Talking about? I'm saying that guns aren't for threats, they're for actions.
Yeah, it's fun. Oh, good job, my guy. That was good. That was good.
You're a dead man! These guys fight dirty!
Dirty?
Who did you think you were dealing with?
Yeah, they're
We never
pirates,
claimed
you
to be
idiot.
saints or anything.
You fellas are staring down a crew of pirates.
What the hell is that?
It's like a huge, like, eel or something.
Get lost.
Monster's like, yep, okay, cool, sounds good. See you later. My bad.
Cry? You're a man now.
But Shanks, your arm! Your arm!
Oh, damn.
Luffy, it's just an arm. I've got another one. I'm just glad you're all right.
Dang, lost his arm saving Luffy.
I wouldn't take you with me anyway. You'll never make it as a pirate.
No! I will make it as a pirate! Someday I'm gonna gather a crew even better than yours, and I'm gonna find the greatest treasure in the world! And then I'll be king
I'm
of
sure
the
Luffy's
pirates.
crew will
I'll
run
show
into
you!
Shanks' crew at some point.
You think you'll surpass
I'm excited
us?
for that.
In that case, I'll leave this hat to you. It means
It is. Thanks.
Oh, I am so hungry.
That was a really good little backstory part. I really liked that.
At least I'm safe now. And what just happened to me was awesome.
Good Lord, Luffy. To be continued. Alright, so that was episode 4, which was really good. That's probably, in all honesty, I think that's my favorite episode so far. I really liked the background on Luffy and seeing Shanks and all them. I'm a little disappointed in the way that Luffy got a devil fruit. I was hoping for a little more of an entertaining or more epic story, I guess. But it kind of makes sense for Luffy's character that he just found it and ate it. So, like, I get it. But yeah, I'm really excited for Shanks and Luffy's crews to eventually collide and meet. Because, like, I don't know how strong Shanks is. I don't know if he's as strong as, like, Zoro or stronger at this point in time, but I'm very interested to see that happen and see what happens. But next, it looks like we're going to have to start facing Buggy next, so I'm excited for that. But yeah, so far the show has been pretty dang good. I'm really liking it. Like I said in the first reaction video, I'm very big into pirates, and they're not really the usual pirates that like I love, but I'm really interested in this version still, and I'm a big anime fan, so it's a good cross. Animation style grows on me literally more and more every single episode. The music is really good. So yeah, like I said, I think that it's a good anime so far. I'm waiting for it to kind of build and build and build and get better the same way a lot of animes do, like Dragon Ball did. So I'm excited for that. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to show me that you enjoy these and that you want me to continue going for the rest of the show. Comment down below without spoilers, any tips or anything that I should know that's not a big spoiler. Or, you know, if you're excited for me to get to a certain part, just be like, oh, I can't wait for you to get to episode, 10 or 40 or whatever. Just make sure you don't spoil it in the comments down below. If there's other animes or other things you want us to react to, me, Kat, both of us, that you think we might enjoy, doesn't have to be anime, it could be a TV show, a movie, or anything like that, leave a comment down below and just be like, hey, I'd be really interested. Not a lot of people react to this, or this is one of my favorite things. Can you try to watch it? And I'll try to do my best to make sure we get that out as soon as we possibly can. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video. Bye!